had a rough night last night, and I realized that I didn't film before I went to bed. Got to, I don't know what shelter this is. Cornelius Creek shelter. It's nice. It has the nicest privy ever, even the one better than Cove Mountain. And I got to sleep. It was a really hard day. That was a really, really super hard up. It was like, I don't know, amazingly hard up. I'll put the stats in later, but I think it was like 3,500 feet over a couple of miles. It was crazy. And it took me a while. Anyways, I got the shelter and I had some spam and mashed potatoes. And I think it was like sweaty, cold. I don't know, but I didn't sleep well. I was cold. My brand new Uber Light won't hold air for more than 4 hours. And so I find myself, my hips just aching and laying on the ground. And then I have to get up and I have to blow it up. And it's just, I'm not having it. So I'm gonna figure out what's going on with that. If it will take it to the hotel and put it in a bathtub full of water and see if there are holes, or if there's a seam problem. And if there's a seam problem, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just have thrown $219 out the window. I don't know. So I need to get something that I can sleep on. And yeah, just taking it slow this morning. I woke up for I think the 4th time at 8 o'clock. So I am moving slow. I've been texting Bill over satellite. He's helping Josie get ready, and they're coming to find me sometime this evening. So I don't know what I'm going to do. It's a gorgeous day. I think it's going to be warm, a little breezy on the Blue Ridge Parkway. So I am going to get dressed and eat food because I'm hungry. I didn't eat enough last night. I haven't eaten enough in the past couple of days because there hasn't been a whole lot of food available. And I'm gonna eat some food. I'll check in with you later. So I've watered up. I had a nice, lovely, long morning, and I am ready to hit the trail. But where I'm going, who knows? Towards Apple Orchard Mountain, for sure. Just filled up with the water and about to ascend Apple Orchard Mountain. I think it's 2,000 feet, maybe 1,500. I'll check. And a couple miles. And I just had a lovely visit with a guy named Longtoe who invented the harness that you can pack your dog out if you're hiking and your dog gets injured. He's from New Hampshire, and he sells so many of those harnesses in Alaska. We bought one, I think. We had one when we had dogs. But I know lots of people who have them, so it was fantastic meeting him. So, water, and I'm ready to go. Okay, I just looked. It's 1,000 feet over almost 2 miles. A little different, so it should be very enjoyable. At least I won't be suffering. I suffered yesterday a lot. So I'm at 3,500 feet now, and you can see that spring hasn't really started here. It is not spring at nearly 4,000 feet. Okay, I'm on top of the Apple Orchard Mountain. Finally, yay! And I'm gonna keep heading north until I hear from Bill and Josie, because they're coming to pick me up today. Nice view. Why do these rock scrambles always happen at the end of the day? The guillotine, Bill. It is the guillotine. Woohoo! So, today's been a long, hard day. I haven't had electrolytes in 2 days, and I think that really made a big difference. I had leg cramps last night, and when I had the first cramp, I thought, then I had a second cramp, and so I remembered I had some magnesium malate, so I took some of that. But no electrolytes for my water. And I really haven't had like proper home cooked food. Like Bill's dinners that he makes for me in a couple nights. And I've been eating Spam and mashed potatoes. Last night I ate half a bag, and I was full, but then a couple hours later I was hungry again. So I'm just eating the rest of the bag tonight, or this afternoon. Josie and Bill will be here in about 2.5, maybe 3 hours. It might be after dark. So I'm going to head down to the safest road crossing that crosses the AT, the Blue Ridge or the Thunder Hill Lookout parking lot. And wait for them there. My up muscles are done for today. I've been climbing Apple Orchard for 2 days. I mean, the first mountain, and then there's another mountain, and then there's Apple Orchard. Just climbing for like, I don't know, 10 miles or so. It seems like. And I've been on the trail 9 days. I'm done. And I haven't been sleeping well because my pad won't stay inflated. Brand new Uberlight, Thermarest Uberlight. The first night didn't stay inflated, and I was in a shelter on Tyvek on top of my switchback. So I didn't like put holes in it or stab it or sleep on rocks or anything. It just, for some reason, was not good out of the get-go. Maybe it's the valve. I don't know. Anyways, I bought that at Outdoor Trails Outfitter in Daleville. And, what was that? And, I'm going to take it back, see what happens. Bill went to REI with Josie to buy a X-Lite, a yellow one. I think it might be more sturdy because actually the Uberlight is like a balloon. It's like filmy, it's transparent, super light. But I don't think all that durable. I mean, if I did put a hole in it the first night I slept on it, I don't know. I don't know. Also, it's been really quiet today. There have been a few people, like I met the guy, Longtoe, who invented the dog carrying harness thing to rescue your dog when you're out in the backcountry if it gets hurt. Captain J going southbound, and some day hikers, but it's been pretty quiet. I mean Dr. J, not Captain J. Dr. J said he would not drink the water out of this spring. There's a frog that lives in it. And I saw the frog, but I think the water's fine. I'm going to filter some water. And then I'm going to treat it with some bleach just to make sure. But I've drank, I have filtered sketchier water than this. It doesn't look stagnant or icky. It doesn't smell. Let's see what else. I'm down to 2 Cliff Bars and some mashed potatoes. As far as food goes, my pack's pretty light, except I've been carrying a liter of water all day today. Water has been far and few between. Water sources. Gut Hook said that there was a spring 0.2 miles back. I looked. There's no spring. I couldn't find it. So I'm doing my dishes. It's probably very loud. that's how I clean my pot. So I made mashed potatoes in there. So I put the water in, stir it up, and get all the mashed potatoes off the side. And then drink that water. And then dry it out with my bandana hanky. So, what else? Spent a lot of time on the phone or texting Bill and Josie, getting things that I need. It's supposed to be in the 30s next week. I think I'll have an after dinner Skittle. And at night. So I think I might carry my winter bag for another week. Because last time I was cold. So, dealing with leg cramps, which I fixed. And I took some Tylenol, and I rubbed down my legs, my knees and calves and shins and feet. And then I was cold, and I shivered a little bit. And shivering's okay. I haven't shivered in a while, though. But just when I got sleeping, my hips would be hurting because I was sleeping on the ground because the pad had deflated. So I'd have to get up on my knees, sit up, blow the pad up, get back in my liner, get back on my quilt, get all comfortable again, to wake up in a couple hours, do it all over again. And yesterday was a long haul without water. When I got to camp, I drank probably 1.5 liters. And I woke up at 3. And I had to pee so bad. I peed and peed and peed and peed and peed. Well, I'm glad Apple Orchard Mountain is done. 4,000 feet. I think 4203 or 4225 or something like that. And I don't think I have another 4,000 footer for a while, maybe at least a week. It's pretty much downhill into Glasgow. It's like 15 miles or so. So, yeah, and then on to Waynesboro. So, making the miles. Today it wasn't big miles, but yeah. But I'm like tired. I think 9 days for me is too many days to be on the trail. And then Bill and Josie and I are going to hang out tomorrow. But you know what I want to do on my 0 day? Nothing. Stay in bed, edit videos, watch videos, don't move, go to the store, buy all the food, or have Uber Eats delivered to my hotel room. So, I don't know how it's going to go. And sleep and eat. That's what I want to do on my 0 day. But I got to do laundry. And, yeah. And then, so, we'll probably drive into Lynchburg and go to the Holiday Inn. And do some race flying stuff tomorrow. And then stay in Lynchburg tomorrow night. And then Bill will drop us back on trail, Josie and I. And then we'll be out. Josie will be with me until not this weekend, but next weekend. Because today is Tuesday. So she'll be with me. And then JD and Nick will come and pick them up next weekend, wherever we are. Here we go. So that's the long and rambly update. I don't know how much further I'm gonna hike. But actually I gotta keep hiking because it's windy. I don't want to get cold. So when I get to wherever I get, I'll probably pull out my fleece and maybe even my quilt and stay toasty warm until we get there. So that was kind of long and rambly, but now you're up to date. I am looking forward to untaping my heel and that blister and seeing what it looks like. It hasn't busted. I can still feel the bubble underneath the tape. So that should be interesting. And I think I have a blister underneath the callus on the outside of my right big toe. So yeah. But my feet are so much better than they were. So much better. Okay, I'll get back with you. This is the Thunderhill shelter, and it looks nice enough, but people have left treats for the critters, I suppose. Fire pit. Down there is water. Very nice picnic table where I had some snacks, and up through here is the privy, like between those two trees. Okay, I'm gonna get hiking down to the Blue Ridge Parkway, down to Thunderhill Lookout, I think, so that Bill and Josie can pick me up. Their ETA is about 2 hours from now, so I can take it nice and slow and stay warm.